Welcome back to Run the Ropes Media
We
Podcast.
back.
My man is struggling over there, but
Hey, but we here though. We
we
got
got
some good news too though, don't we,
we
Dylan?
we got some very exciting news.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
let you
break it,
tell them.
man. No, you do it. You do it. He was all excited last night.
Man,
FaceTimes
so
me. I'm
look,
in
your boy
bed.
going to the Rumble. We gonna be there, and get some footage while we there. Hopefully, I can bump into my boy Tamario. So my boy Tamario is actually the guy who sits right by Triple H and Gorilla.
Oh
Like,
damn.
yeah, man. So, Tamario, bro, I'm sure gonna text you in a little bit, bro. What you need? You need them phones, you need them bread 85s, whatever you need, my boy. But I will be seeing you at the Royal Rumble, man. And I think it was just one of those feelings, bro. Like, granted, my birthday is the 31st, the Royal Rumble is the day after. It was just a feeling. I'm like, I need to be in the building. Like this is the closest the Royal Rumble has been to Chicago since St. Louis. And I'm just like, if I don't go, I'm gonna be home. Something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna say, I wish I was there. So to prevent even feeling that way, your boy will be in the building, man. So we gonna see what's to it.
Yeah, definitely exciting. I mean, I'm excited for you to go, bro, especially since, you got some potential for some crazy stuff to happen. But not only that, it is like we kept saying, bro, it's Cena's last
That's
run
one,
this
bro.
year. So it's gonna be very, very dope to see him
Yeah.
coming out at the Rumble with his music playing. Yeah, it's gonna be great, bro. I'm excited for it. You guys should be excited too, because we're gonna have some in person content from
Yeah.
Break over there. Is gonna be
Yeah.
filming some stuff and posting some stuff on the channel. So hopefully that all goes well. And but today's topic, we're pretty much gonna give you guys our Final four and basically our full official prediction on how we think the men and the women's Royal Rumble match is going to play out.
Yeah.
You wanna start off with the men's or you want to start off with the women's
I'm,
first?
I'm gonna start off with the men's rumble, bro, because it's so star studded, man.
Yeah.
Like I done said that every single time we done a Royal Rumble video, but the truth is, man, this Royal Rumble, it could literally go in any direction. Like
Yep.
I
Yep.
feel like I've never rooted for more than like one or two people to potentially win. Like, truth be told, I wouldn't mind if Sami Zayn won. I
Mhm.
wouldn't mind if Drew won again. I
Yep.
wouldn't mind if CM Punk win. I wouldn't mind if Roman wins because it's just like the direction that these stories can go. Like, can you imagine if Sami Zayn won and KO wins the ladder? Like, that'd be a great match. You know what I'm saying? That's a WrestleMania quality match. Or, if Roman wins, is he gonna go back after Cody? So I'm throwing these names out there. And when it comes to the Royal Rumble, the real meat and potatoes is the final four.
Yep.
Who's going to be the final four last in the match? And I got a feeling that, of course, it's going to be Roman Reigns. It's going to be CM Punk. It's going to be Drew McIntyre. And it's going to be Seth Rollins. That's the final four that I can honestly see. Like, as bad as I want Cena in that final four, I just feel like the storyline that's building between those four guys, like it just has to end with those four guys in the ring, man. And maybe it don't, maybe I'll get two out of the four correct. Maybe they switch out Seth Rollins and throw Cena in there. Maybe they take out Drew and throw Cena, but I feel like for that to have that climax ending, bro, we letting people know who we think winning too, correct?
Yes.
CM Punk. I got CM Punk getting the dub. Now, as far as who he's gonna challenge, I'm not 100% sure. After that Cody and CM Punk, promo that we had on Monday Night Raw, it could potentially build up to something like that.
Mhm.
And you was even kind of hinting like, man, it's kind of giving Hillish Cody Rhodes a little bit. So it's about time for Cody to go ahead and switch up to go to the dark side, man. But that's my final four, bro. Again, I'm going with Roman, Drew, Seth, and CM Punk for the men's rumble.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think we probably have the exact final four, which I think is hilarious because we actually didn't talk about this
At
before
all.
before the podcast. I think that's probably most likely the way it's gonna be playing out based off of the stories that we currently have in
Yeah.
action. I mean, it's been nonstop stuff with Drew McIntyre, especially even just on Friday. I mean, you had Drew and Paul Heyman again talking
Hmm.
about CM Punk and Roman.
Yeah.
So I do feel like that's a solid lineup for the Final Four. I think they can kind of swerve us a little bit though,
Hmm. I
and I
do too,
really
bro.
hope they don't, especially with Cena. But they could pull off some shenanigans, bro, and have Cena thrown out like mad early.
They can, bro.
You
They
know?
can, and that's why, like, I'm not putting too many eggs in my John Cena basket. Like,
Yeah.
again, I want to be there to hear that interest. And first and foremost, this is my first ever Royal Rumble.
Yep.
So not only am I excited for that, like it is Cena's final Royal Rumble as well. So it's like it's a bittersweet rumble. But I just feel like at the end of the night, if it's CM Punk, I'm elated. If it's
Hmm.
Roman, I'm cool. But I still, in the back of my pocket, I'm holding on to what my boy Dylan said. As far as the one in
Yeah.
31.
Yep.
And Dylan think The Rock, The Rock might make a surprise entry, man. That would be dope as well. So I don't
So
know.
that's the thing, right? Like all those factors can definitely play a factor in who's the Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
Because if The Rock does come
Yep.
back, especially at that 31 spot, you already know he's going to be in the Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm putting my stamp down now. CM Punk is winning the Royal Rumble. If he doesn't win the Rumble, it's kind of wide open. Realistically, think about it. I don't think Cena's winning.
Yeah, me neither.
I think it's way too obvious for Cena to win. I'd love if he were to win. Too obvious.
But will the
I don't
fans
think
like it if Cena wins though, bro? That's my thing. Like, will we be happy with Cena winning and going to WrestleMania, or would we want him to like fight his and it sounds so weird because you gotta fight your way to win the Royal Rumble, you know what I'm saying? But like, do we want it that soon?
I say yes. Normally I'd say no, but Brett, Cena's had a 20. That dude's been fighting for his. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
that dude needs to get number 17 ASAP. Rocky. I don't care how he gets it, he needs it. So yeah, I don't think he's winning. I think that's just such an obvious play, right? Like it's his final year, final
Hmm.
Rumble. Him winning is just a little too on the nose. Roman, bro, I'm gonna say something crazy right now, and you're gonna go nuts when I say this. I think this year you would have a better chance of Logan Paul winning the Rumble over Roman Reigns.
Seriously, bro?
Yeah, yeah,
And why
yeah.
you say that?
I just feel like Roman is gonna start this either downward slope or you're gonna get the Rock in him. But either way, he's not
But
winning the
what's
Rumble
the
to
what's
get
the
there.
what's the downward slope though? Like as far as what?
As far as he's off, on an island by himself. He's on the island of irrelevancy, as he would say right now, right?
Hmm.
His bloodline is disbanded. Jay's got on to bigger, better things. Jimmy's having a little solo run right now. You got Sammy in the mix with Seth and Drew. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, if it is shaping up to be Rock Roman, none of them really have to win the Rumble to get
Yeah,
there.
true. No, I feel you with that.
You get what I'm saying?
Like even when you say curveballs, bro, because you just brought his name up, Jay. Like I can see Jay Uso low key being, in the final four too, bro. Like
Yeah,
I
bro, it's
can,
so stacked.
I can, but that's the thing, bro. Like these guys have to get eliminated in order. Like you get what
Yeah,
I'm saying, bro. Like you gotta eliminate these guys. Like
yeah,
it's not one of them rumbles where you got 20 22 fill-ins and like 8 good guys, bro. Like
Yeah.
you got some guys up in there, man, that the crowd will love. Bro, the crowd will love if Jay won, if Cena won, if Punk won, if Roman won. Like, there's no like shoe in to like we want Cody to win and you know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Yep. Yep.
The last two Rumbles, everybody wanted Cody to win so that way he can finish the story.
Yep.
Now the book is wide open.
That's why I say it's like it's wide open because again, the last 2 years, so you had 2 years in a row with a very predictable Rumble because we knew when Cody came back, bro, like Cody's going after the title. He's got, you know what I'm saying? We knew
Yeah.
that first one. Second one, after losing I mean, everybody thought that was the year. Then it didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Cody enters the Rumble again. Everybody's like, Cody's got to win. Well, this year, it's wide open. But the reason I feel so strongly about CM Punk is because he's been ingrained in the biggest storylines, right? And I say storylines because it's between Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins. Then you have on the other side where he helped Roman out. What's the favor? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he has been the main focal point for the entire
Yeah.
year.
But he got his hand in a lot of cookie jars right now.
Yes, yes. So I'm still very strong on CM Punk. I want to throw out a wild little dark horse I have that I feel like is going to be an extremely prominent factor in the Royal Rumble this year. Maybe not Final Four, probably not going to win the Rumble, but he's going to show up and show out in the Royal Rumble this year. He's not confirmed yet to enter either.
What show is he on? Raw or SmackDown?
I mean, I don't want to give it away to you so easy, but he's on SmackDown.
And he's not confirmed for the match?
Mm-mm. You haven't even
Oh,
mentioned him in
Jacob?
all. Jacob Fatu, bro.
Because I was about to say Braun Strowman at first, and then I'm like, who
Oh
other
yeah,
than yeah, I
yeah,
thought Jacob, yeah.
bro. He's cooking on all cylinders right
Is
now.
Solo confirmed? I want to say Solo. Is Solo confirmed?
No, nope. Remember, so we only saw Solo once after he got beat by Roman, and all he did was come in the ring, get booed out the building. That was it.
I wonder if they play a role like Jacob gonna take Solo spot in the Rumble. Like Solo didn't show up or something, so Jacob came and
It's
did
gonna
what he
be
had to do.
interesting.
Man, yeah. And I guess that's the best thing about it too, bro. Is just we don't even know the full lineup.
Yep,
Of course, if y'all checked out the video we posted already, as far as some of the surprises we think will, happen in the men's Royal Rumble. But again, bro, star studded.
yep,
CM Punk, I guess that's the shoe in for this year's Royal Rumble for majority of the folks, man. But what about the ladies side though, bro? What we got cooking up with the ladies, man? What is looking like?
yeah. So let me just end the men's by this. We got to remember too at the Royal Rumble. Other than the past 2 years, there's so many times where we want certain guys to win and think that they're gonna win, and they swerve us. I don't know. I have a feeling. I just I have a feeling for some reason it ain't just because you're going. I got a feeling that we may have like a repeat. What was it, 2015 when The Rock helped Roman win? We
Roman,
may just have
yeah,
some weird scenario where we're
yeah,
gonna have booze raining down because of
yeah.
who won.
But who would they boo? You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know.
Who
That
would they
it's so
boo?
stacked. I don't know who they would. I'm just saying this is like shaping up to be either one of the greatest
Yeah,
ever or like they
because
swerve.
any of the four guys, I feel like is deserving, bro. Like
Yes.
Drew is deserving. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying, bro? Like he is Punk, Seth, like all these guys are deserving of it, bro. So I don't know. We just gotta wait till Saturday and see who get the dub in the men's Royal Rumble.
Yep. Moving on to the women's. I have a front runner. I'll say the final four
Yeah,
that
I'm
I
about to
think.
say, bro. I haven't even really thought about the final four for the women. I mean, I got an idea, but like, I'm literally throwing up a Steph Curry 50-foot Hail Mary, bro. Real talk with this one, but I'm gonna see what you got first.
I have three. I feel like are definitely going to be good. And maybe even just four. I mean, just think about the top women: Liv Morgan,
Hmm.
Bianca Belair, See, I want to say because I feel like she's coming back too. I think Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair.
That's your four.
Yeah. And I only say Jade because I feel like that's going to be she's going to return, and maybe that's the way of planting a seed of her and Bianca going at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we have yet. It's been months,
It's been
and
months.
we have yet to get a conclusion to the
Yeah,
attacker.
it's been
She
months, bro. It's been before War
so
Games,
yeah,
so
yep.
it's been months. As far as my, I feel like the last four for the women, bro. Definitely maybe like Charlotte, Bianca, Liv, and
I
I
was
mean
gonna
that's
say
that.
if I didn't pick Jade, it was gonna be
I
Becky
was
who
gonna say
replaced
not.
her.
I was gonna. Oh well. I mean, if Becky is in there, yeah, but they normally will get Nia out probably like midway when like all of the girls are like team up, like they've always done. So
Yep.
yeah, I can see Becky as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you know who I think gonna get the dub, bro. I'm giving it to Liv. I'm giving it to Liv Morgan this year, bro. And the only
Yeah.
reason why I say that is because one, she hasn't won a Rumble yet. She's been on like I mean, clearly they see that she can be a good champion, and I feel like they're gonna throw her over there on SmackDown. I feel like Liv is gonna go to SmackDown and maybe start beefing with like Tiff. And the thing is, like, I've been watching Liv and Raquel, and it's giving me like Shawn Michael Diesel vibes, bro.
Mm.
Like when Diesel first got in there, he had the glasses, he had more of like the mid-cut hair, bro, like bodyguard type, while Shawn Michaels was, being HBK. So that's the type of vibes it's giving me, man. It's giving me, you know, Raquel is gonna help Liv win another women's championship, and then eventually they gonna go at it. And I feel like Liv showed them that she can do a lot. And let's be honest, Liv did this with no Charlotte. She did this with no Becky there. So it's in a sense like she earned her place. You know, I feel like she earned her place as one of like the best women that they got, one of the top women that they have in WWE right now. So I'm definitely
Mhm.
gonna get a dub to her. Bailey's already won, Charlotte's already won, Becky done already won, Bianca done already won, Rhea not in it, but she already won. Like only other person that has Nia ever won a Rumble. I don't think Nia's ever, but like I would say if not her, then give it to Nia. But I know they're not gonna do that. So run it with Liv.
So that was my front runner for a while. The reason I don't think that she will win, even though she's been the runner up for what, the past 3 years, she was the second one or the last one to be eliminated. I think the reason they won't is because if she wins the Rumble,
Mm-hmm.
it won't be against Tiffany. It'll have to be against Rhea again, and nobody wants to see that because Tiffany's going to be facing Charlotte Flair at
Oh yeah,
WrestleMania.
yeah.
So when you kind of think about it that way, I feel Charlotte's probably winning this Rumble. I know that's crazy because I just said John Cena. It's like, oh my god, it's too obvious.
Yeah.
I feel like Charlotte's returning. They're making it a big deal. It's probably too obvious. I just feel like that's such an easy WrestleMania match to make.
It is.
Charlotte and Tiffany. I mean, that would be crazy.
But I mean, they don't have to have Charlotte win the Rumble to go that direction though. Like they can have some stuff go down that elimination chamber. You know
True.
what I'm saying? But then again, like
B-
we've already seen Charlotte and Rhea already too.
True. And that's the thing. It's like if Charlotte doesn't win, well, I still don't think Liv's winning because if Liv wins, it's still not going to be Tiffany, and they're not going to have her go back into another feud with Rhea.
Or I mean, Rhea and Charlotte can run it back. How many WrestleManias did they? I know they did the one when there was no crowd, and Charlotte wound up beating her for the NXT championship. I remember that. But did they have another match? Because like if it's like 1-1, you know what I'm saying? I think it may be 1-1, bro. Did Rhea beat her
Yeah.
line? If it's 1-1, bro, I can see them running it back one more time, bro. Like if Charlotte wins, I can see her because again, we're not gonna see another Rhea and we're not gonna see Rhea and Liv again.
Hmm.
So unless we get like Rhea and Bianca, Like I feel like we kind of know how it go. Whoever wins the women's rumble, they gonna pick their champion, and then whoever wins the elimination chamber is probably gonna go against the person who doesn't have a challenger already. Like I can see them doing something like that. So
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can kind of see Charlotte winning because again, she can pick either one, and I can see those matches happening again. If her and Rhea are 1-1, I can see her going against Rhea, to
Yep.
break the tie. And then if
Yep.
it's against Tiffy, like I mean, that's just a match made in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I'm still gonna
Now,
put my money on Liv though. I'm still gonna put my money on Liv.
two dark horses, I think, for the women's rumble. One is Io Sky because she's been extremely quiet as of late, and she just came off that loss in the Intercontinental Women's Championship tournament, and also she's been in the title picture for a couple years now. I feel like that's an option. Um, Bianca to me stands out too for some reason. It's just interesting to see like the matchup for WrestleMania, right? Because by now, unless they have a women's elimination chamber match where somebody drops the title, you know who the winner is going to be facing. It's either going to be Tiffany or it's going to be Rhea. Tiffany, I just still feel I'm so confirmed it's going to be Charlotte and Tiffany.
I mean, I feel like the people want that match too.
Yes, yes. So again, it when I look at it that way, I'm basically just saying, well, the winner of the Royal Rumble this year is facing Rhea. That's why I don't think it's going to be Liv. Um, Tiffany. I mean, it's going to go against Tiffany. That's why I don't think it's going to be Liv. Liv is definitely not going against Rhea.
Yeah, nah, we already know that.
Bianca is always like a top, and she hasn't had the title in a little while. I don't think anybody wants to see Bailey, and I'm kind of just listing right now like the main
Mhm.
women. I mean, bro, who knows if they throw us a crazy curveball? Like, I mean, they could always throw it back on Becky. But what if they, bro? You know what would be kind of crazy in the women's? We were talking
What's
about
that?
how many surprises that they could have in the women's rumble,
Yeah.
bro. What if they just had like an NXT call up win the rumble?
Oh, I mean, that would be wild, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
You
I
talk
mean,
about like
again,
shock
like
value.
they can like what's dope was that they expanded to make the NXT championship like important. Like when they had
Yes.
Charlotte go against Rhea, like
Yep.
that was the first time they done something like that, bro. So like, like I mean, who's to say? Who's to
Mhm.
say, man? Who's to say, bro? That would be crazy, but
Yeah.
yeah, man. But again, it's gonna be between Charlotte and Liv. But I'm for some reason, bro, I'm gonna put my money on Liv. But y'all gotta let us know how y'all feel about that in the
Yep.
comment section below as well, man. Who y'all think got winning the men's rumble? Who do y'all got winning the women's rumble? Who y'all think the final four is gonna be? Any surprises? Any crazy eliminations? Like we know Kofi Kingston, he done doing his stuff, bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. A couple
man.
of
So
years
y'all gotta
now.
let us know how y'all feel about all that in the comment section below. Dylan, you got anything else for us, bro?
That's it, man. Just stay tuned to the channel for a lot of content still, man. Leading up to the Rumble, after the Rumble, pre-show, post-show. We got to figure out all that because my man's going to the Royal Rumble, so
Yes.
we still got to kind of iron all that stuff out. But very
And I'm gonna have the
exciting
rumble
times.
chairs too, bro.
Yeah, that's dope,
That's gonna
bro.
be dope, man.
That's dope.
That's gonna be
I'm
dope,
jealous
bro.
about that. But
That's gonna
yeah,
be
let us know down below who you guys think who's your front runners, who's your final four, and yeah, man, stay tuned to the channel. Exciting week ahead. But other than that, you got your boy Dylan,
got your boy break.
and we're out. Peace.